Hi, I'm Brian. Today I'm going to show you how I built a simple circular saw guide. When making long cuts with the circular saw, a guide can be very helpful. Mine is made from 1/4 inch MDF and a strip of oak trim. The sheet of MDF is 2 feet by 4 feet. I'm making an 8-foot guide, so the first step was ripping it in half. I wanted to check how straight the trim was, so I attached a piece of thread to one end and pulled it tight, then attached it to the other end. I looked along the length, checking for any gaps between the thread and trim. It looks straight enough for the kind of work I'd be doing. It doesn't have to be accurate to the thousandth. I applied packing tape to the MDF so the trim wouldn't be the only thing holding the two pieces together. Then I cut down the length of the guide to remove the extra material. The circular saw got caught on the packing tape and started ripping it up after just a few cuts. I ended up removing it from the top side and gluing down some scraps of MDF to secure the sides better. The saw didn't slide well on the MDF, so I applied 2 coats of Varathane water-based polyurethane. This made the saw much easier to push and keep against the fence. The guide worked really well for ripping some pieces for some shelves I made. It was cheap to build too, costing just $8.36. I've made plans for building the shelves, which you can download here. In my next video, I'll have a tip for picking the correct size pilot holes for different screw sizes. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.